DJ, the Metalhead Mercenary. What's happening?
What's up?
Let me
How
see
you
if
doing?
I can jump on here and catch the live chat and get in there and start with the things. Yep, got her going here, and I'm gonna kick off since there's so much metal in this on the chat or in the live stream tonight. I'm gonna play a little metal ditty leading in.
Hell yeah.
Homemade. All right. Now that we got that over, hope it was worth the wait, guys. So in the chat, we got Justin B. What's up, brother? Thanks for jumping in. I see there's somebody else in the chat too. So, hi, Mom. My mom wouldn't be in the chat. My mom's not with us for many years now.
Right.
She's watching from the great beyond. So DJ came up with a concept of, I want to. Is anybody going live? I'm like, well, I could. Kind of thinking about it. He's like, dude, okay. So we're doing it. We're not going to go for too long here because good friend Prepared Citizens is doing a live here in about an hour. So we're not going to step on his toes. We're going to kill it before it goes live. So we will have a hard stop. And this evening, I am drinking the Rained Out Double Hazy, weighing in at 9 horsepower. This is the one y'all might have seen Covert Breakout drinking while I was doing the Smoker live. Great beer.
And I am doing a Greens gluten-free Tripel, 8.5 horsepower.
Gluten-free.
Not by choice, but
free
it's
of all the gluten
best that I've found.
Right. So, Bad Dream, good to see you, brother. Justin Lark, good to see you, brother. Sir Bobbert Himothy, the Candy Pimp, good to see you, sir. Bobby Bama Brigade, thanks for joining in. Candy Corso, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you guys. DJ and I are just having some fun shooting the shit.
Yeah.
For about an hour, because it's what we do. We shoot the shit. We like talking.
Timer just beat. Let me grab my pizza real quick.
Oh,
pizza!
He's got to go grab his pizza. He's going to grab his pizza. I hurried up and wolfed down a couple chicken patties, and he literally just popped his pizza in the oven. So he's grabbing some pizza out of the oven. He will be right back with us. And yeah, we're just coming on to shoot the breeze. I am looking at potentially doing a Saturday in the afternoon live this Saturday while my daughter's bridal shower is going on. I'm going to be here like Travolta with the coat, looking around like. So figured I might as well do something. So I'll probably end up doing a live here on Saturday. Mrs. Metal First, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Disastrous, thanks for joining, brother. Rick, good to see you, brother.
What's up, y'all?
And yeah, let me just go ahead and throw this up here too for folks. Bada boom! I did a thing. Yeah, I put that link up there.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thanks, man.
So for sure.
Grab a couple other things. Yeah, I got a bunch of pretty good amount of partners. About half of them are custom order makers, like strictly, and then the other half right now are like catalog product with website, companies and stuff.
Right.
By the end of this, within the next week to 2.5 weeks, I'll have it 4 more companies coming on board, and then I'll have even more coming soon in the future too. So
that's so
expanding.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
it's like anytime I get the chance to share the link and talk to somebody about it, I'm like sharing it, because it's like the frac tee fits so much better than a cookie cutter production camo.
Sure.
It fits need far more
Yeah.
than what
Yeah.
God's plaid's great, but it doesn't work everywhere.
Right. And I run M81 right now, you know. Once I can get some gear and stuff in my patterns, you know, from some of the maker partners and stuff, like I'm gonna run that stuff, you know, and then eventually the uniforms are coming. You know, I talked about that on my live stream I did last week, the Q&A. That is the hardest part about all this, like linking up with as far as textile industry and production goes.
Oh,
Like
believe me, I know.
it's hard. Uniform stuff is
Yeah.
hard because everything's made overseas except like a very small pocket of companies, you know, here domestically
Yeah.
that do the mostly largely military contract stuff.
Right.
And then a couple of more bougier ones, you know, that have their own retail platforms and stuff. So I'm trying to find that right balance between the two. But
Right. See, that's like one of the biggest things for me is I'm the guy trying to put that stuff into production utilizing your camo pattern and some others.
right,
And it's
right,
like, because, you know, some of the old standards, you just got to throw them in there for nostalgia. But
yeah,
like to find a manufacturer that is, I wanted to look for one that's based here in PA if I
right,
could, or as close to PA as possible, but then also US. I want
yeah,
to keep everything in the US. It's very difficult because
yeah,
I'm just starting, and to get a startup going, it costs money.
yeah,
And a lot of
yeah.
these
If
places to do anything, they want the earth, wind, moon, sun, and stars, and you're going to need $500,000
yeah,
just to get anything going with them.
you know, yeah, especially if you're starting your own manufacturing company, like, oh yeah, you're easily looking at a couple mil just for leasing a warehouse with the space, getting the machines, hiring people, SEO, website, all that stuff. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. But like the
Oh, yeah.
contract manufacturing stuff is crazy too, because I'm looking at some of the MOQ or minimum order quantity contract production companies, and like there's some in like Alabama, Florida, you know, other places, and they do the GS contract stuff for the military and that, but they will do contracts, you know, bulk production of uniforms for retail companies too. But usually their minimum order is like 500 units, 500 uniforms. That's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't have that kind of money. So I'm trying to find that balance of something
No.
that does have a retail platform, but, you know,
And that's kind of my problem with trying to get Tin Man Tactical going is, okay, I want to do my special design tracks rigs
yeah,
with the pack, with the plate editions, with
yeah,
the belt kit, with the hydration, with the ruck, with the assault pack, you know, trying to be able to do all of that.
right.
When it comes to that stuff, it's not like they're just cutting shirts and pants in different sizes. You know, it's a lot more in depth with more going into it, and it's super difficult.
Yeah.
I may have found a place thanks to Covert Breakout, but we shall see.
Okay. Oh, I know of one other company, and I think it's in Pennsylvania as well, called Fetchheimer. But they do more like dress uniform stuff. From what I saw on their website, and I tried to reach out to them. I didn't hear a peep from them a while back. I didn't realize they kind of went more that angle, and they do like some service uniform stuff, but most of their stuff they do is like dress uniforms and stuff. But I was just kind of right when I was starting. I was just kind of reaching out to everyone, you know. Oh, I just got an email from Sam Gov. I'm trying to get a cage code for the brand as well right now. So
Right.
that if there is some small amount of acquisitions or whatever, you know, some T&E or whatever that the certain units in the government may want to do with the patterns, they can, but it's been a process. I had to bounce around and do a bunch of stuff at the beginning of the week. My lawyer never told me I needed to do, so I was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna go tackle
Whoopsie.
that. Yeah, go tackle that stuff. You know, it's all like state level stuff.
Right.
Um, same lawyer that helped me with all the federal trademark stuff and everything. And it was like, okay, so I had to juggle that.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's quite the number of gears turning with all the logistic stuff and everything else to get things off the ground. It's not easy.
No.
I mean, yeah, and like gear wise, like I gotta hand it to like there is a one Pennsylvania based company. Like I think it's just one guy, Bear Customs. He makes some really awesome
Yes.
stuff. He's up by you. I've talked to him a good bit, like on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and stuff. He ordered, I think, the RW, some of my RW pattern stuff, and he's gonna make some stuff with it. Um, like a lot of the smaller gear makers out there, like the 1-2 man, you know, details out there, the crews out there, like I gotta hand it to them. Like I like supporting those small businesses, but they're doing the right thing, and like
Absolutely. Yeah.
the scalability is difficult, but I mean they're putting out high quality gear that you can order, you know.
Right.
Like that's you know, with a large number of those kind of collectively being brought together into a pool for access, you know, for people, which is
Right.
part of why I have the partner section on my website and everything. Is like these are all the partners that do Frac T stuff, and that list is growing, and it's all right there. You just tap click on whatever logo icon you want to send you right to whatever platform they have, website they have, or whatever, and off to the races, you know. But it's like, you know, kind of being able to pool that kind of support
Yeah.
uh, for small businesses is really good. Yeah, it's really important. And like, just, you know, where there's US made, US material, high quality gear, like, you know, pick it up, and it's not, you know, going to cost you an arm and a leg per se, you know, but it's like really well made. Like that's the way to
Right.
do it. So, I mean, it's like, even with the stuff you're trying to do, like the scalability aspect, like, um, starting small is okay, you know, freaking, you know, starting out of your garage or whatever, like that's fine. A bunch of people that I've connected with over the last year are doing that, you know,
Yeah.
and then they'll lease a small space, get a laser cutter and whatever else, you know, start getting some other machines and
Just
stuff, and then
small victories.
yeah, exactly, you know,
Yep.
that crawl, walk, run kind of thing, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh
We all
yeah.
know too
Kate.
well. So
Oh yeah. Let me address the chat here for a second.
sure.
KP, good to see you, sir. Pat, good to see you. Rabid Coyote, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Ben saying, thanks for joining in. TMT, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining in. Yes, yes. As ACR always says, don't be a bad American. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're liking that. You know, or as our good friend EDC would say, double tap that screen for me. Hit that. Go ahead and hit that like button. It costs you nothing.
Exactly right, Rabbit. Dev group quality for a decent price. There's a lot of good manufacturers out there. Cottonmouth
Amen.
Customs, Swift
Mm-hmm.
Design and Textiles. Swift Design and Textiles right here. They got Frac T. They got W. He's got W and MU pattern stuff right now, but like both Brent 0331 and John UW Gear
Jacob
Alpha
2A.
Charlie Concepts both just put out videos yesterday on the Swift Design and Textiles SDT 17 signal panel that you can get in Frac T colors. The Frac T padded sling. Oh, the lighting is terrible there, but
Ooh.
Frac T padded sling. That's a W pattern. It's a little dark just because the light's behind me right now, but
Woodland. Pattern's so great, it's hard to see.
dude, yeah, well,
That's the
and you've
point.
seen
That's
testing.
literally the point.
You're right. Yeah. You've seen the testing photos too. Like,
Yeah.
I take this stuff out and do all kinds of testing with it, both photographic, you know, light, season dynamics, and everything, but durability, ruggedness tests and stuff, and you know, it's all holding up phenomenally. This material, by the way, with the one current material sourcer that does the printing, this stuff is waterproof. At least the material that has my pattern on it, not the webbing itself, not the webbing per se, because that's still nylon.
Mm-hmm.
But this material is waterproof. So you
Dude,
know,
that is so helpful whenever you have any kind of padding in a sling. So
yes,
you're not carrying around a freaking sponge.
yep, exactly. Whether you're in a more humid climate or you're sweating your balls off, like yeah, that's huge. Which is
Yeah.
again, and this stuff is super rugged. I've got the FL pattern bag. This is the 1,000 denier. This is Cordura HP 1,000 denier stuff. This is polybase. This shit is tough as hell, dude, and it's waterproof. And like, I've been trying to destroy this bag. Like I've been actively trying to destroy it. I've been doing testing with it, and it just will not quit. The dude stitched it super well, but he just will not quit. Like this is awesome. Whitmore handmade bag. Nice. He's a dude out of Fort Gordon, Georgia. He's a former Ranger. His wife is still in the military, and he just does custom order. He makes Alice packs from scratch. Like
yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's been at the game for a while, yeah. But like he made the range bag for me in the FL pattern, to do testing and promo and everything. But like, yeah, he makes all kinds of packs and stuff, and yeah, just super quality. Like it is so rugged. You don't need all that laminate stuff that costs more money. Like if you go with a good core material, like it's gonna hold up for you.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if you think back, I did an episode on the podcast of the evolution of gear from back with like the canvas haversacks and those kind of things, and how things have progressed to Alice and then her daughter Molly.
Yeah.
And all these things. It's like guys used to literally throw all their stuff in one bag like a purse around their shoulder and go do the things.
Yeah.
But if you have good quality material, good quality craftsmanship,
exactly,
makes a lot of difference.
Huge, simply the greatest.
Huge. Shy Guy Adventures, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, thanks for joining in. Bobby Bama's got one of the W pattern signal panels.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it looks great. I snagged some of the pictures. Just made a post today yesterday on the Instagram about it. Let's see. Tactical Muffin Top, Caper Gang.
Caper Gang.
You're asking where are ponchos? So I'm trying to find. I'm trying to network with a more permanent poncho maker. But the material for ponchos, the windbreaker material from Rainier Fabrics, if you want to make yourself a poncho, you can just order some material and it's there for you. I was talking to 5 Star. He does like wool ponchos and they're fantastic. But
5 Star does awesome stuff.
Yeah, but I was talking to him and I was like, I do have this material for like wet weather, lightweight and wet weather ponchos. So he's considering it. He's a good dude, He hasn't gotten anything yet, but if you want to make your own poncho, if you're kind of savvy with the sewing machine, you can do it. I'm just saying the material's there, which is serendipitous. It's not that heavy. No, it's that windbreaker material is like 70D stuff. So it's your typical type of, similar to like maybe a 2.5 ounce like sil poly or whatever, because so like mill ponchos are somewhere in that weight as well, but they're usually like a vinyl PU kind of material, and not some of the newer ones are poly based, and the windbreaker stuff from Rainier is poly based. So again, waterproof, and I think they do an additional DWR on it too, which is great. But yeah, so I mean the material's there. That same material is being used to make anoraks and jackets with another partner that's coming on board soon. I can't announce anything yet. They still haven't sent me some of the promo photos for making an official announcement yet. They haven't set up pre-orders for that specific thing yet. But some other stuff. It's coming.
That's awesome. Gen X Demo Man, good to see you guys. Thanks for jumping in. We're just having some fun, shooting the breeze, drinking a beer, hanging out for about an hour here. Got about 40 minutes left before Prepared Citizens does his live, and we're going to hard stop at that point so our boys can take over. Skol.
Skol.
Skol. Oh. Did you just change my dander or reference? Demo Man Dawn. Oh, I see what happened. His freaking phone auto corrected. It auto carroted.
That's funny.
That is quite funny. But yeah, the beer I have tonight is the same one that Covert was drinking. Not the same exact beer, obviously, because he already drank it, but the same kind of beer he was drinking on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Great stuff. We drank copious amounts of beer.
Yeah, with the and the meats cookings.
Smokins, and
Mm.
then we came down here, and the only other person that has played this drum kit besides me is Covert Breakout.
Oh, nice.
And I kicked on the amp and the tunes for him and let him go. And he's not a drummer, but he does pretty damn good.
Hey, that's where it starts.
Yeah,
You get that bug, you don't want to quit.
right. Kidda.
Yeah.
Hello, Tacticat.
I love Tacticat.
Figured she'd come in because I left the door cracked a little bit to get some air in here.
Yeah, it's actually, dude, we've had the craziest storms the last couple of days here. It knocked out my internet for a little bit yesterday. The day before, we had tornadoes. One hit in the city.
No shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. Just a couple miles from me. Yeah, I was like, it's not often one actually goes into the city here.
Right.
It's not a big city, but it's very spread out, very green city. And we have some like lakes right in the middle of the city. Yeah, one touchdown. I was like, oh shit. And then like my buddy a little further west, he had one touchdown that literally right over his cabin. Which it's crazy how little damage there was immediately in his area, but right outside of it, like a bunch of stuff was jacked up.
Oh,
But yeah, we've had some crazy weather the last couple of days.
Yeah, we're warming up. We're actually not under snow anymore, which is good.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to be getting like down to like the 20s here in like a couple nights.
Yeah. It's like 60 something today. It was 70 something the other day, and then
it was 80 something today. It was 85 yesterday.
Yeah, crazy. And then it's supposed to go back in the like 40s, 50s. I think like tomorrow, the day after. Yeah.
I don't think he has Gen X. I think he is tied up with some stuff because work has been bending him over Johnny Depp style. Yeah. It has me too until like the last couple days. It's been really fucking laid back. I'm actually going out to run heavy equipment tomorrow and like do stuff around the shop. So yeah, work's been bending us over lately.
Yeah. He's Johnny Depp. I'm Andrew Hardwood.
Girth Brooks.
Girth Brooks.
And I think Dr. Pecker is getting ready for the live after ours. Bad Dream, aka Dr. Pecker.
That's great. Holy crap.
Right.
That's great.
Lark, if we say his actual name, he will appear. But I know the week he's having, but he probably will not be appearing, I'm guessing.
That industry's in quite an interesting transitional period as well. Yeah, I know because I worked in it as well for a long time. So yeah, till last year.
What slays me is when people go on his live stream and they're like, "Well, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?" Yeah. I'm like, just tell everybody you solve problems.
Yeah, shit fixer.
I solve problems. It sounds kind of mafia, mob kind of. But
yeah. It's not
across, and it's exactly what he does.
It's not wrong. Yeah, solving problems, or as we affectionately say, being a shit fixer. That's exactly what it is.
Yep, that is totally freaking true.
Mayo. Don't make me break out the jar of mayo again.
I'm not a fan of mayo, but I don't throw that little emphasis on it the way he does.
Yeah.
I'm not a condiment guy, but I don't. If you like your condiments, awesome. If you like your mayo, awesome. I'm not going to shit on it, but it's just not for me.
Right.
You go ahead and do you. Enjoy that.
All the condiments. all the condiments. I'll take them all.
In the apocalypse, I will give DJ my condiments out of my MREs. I'm okay with that.
Oh,
I totally
I will fisticuff for some jalapeno cheese.
all yours. Never. I tried
Hell
it one time. It
yeah.
hit my acid, dude. I was fucking puking freaking foam.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
it was so bad.
I love the jalapeno cheese, man. It's so good.
Oh, the taste of it was great,
Yeah.
but the feel did not work.
Yeah.
About
No,
45
I
minutes later.
understand. Well, it is like the current MREs. Most of them don't come with the little Tabasco bottles anymore,
No,
and it's
no.
sad.
I used to hand those off and like all the other condiments, and people would give me coffee. So I had this like big gallon Ziploc bag full of
That's
MRE coffee,
that's a good trade. That's a good trade.
putting in dips of freaking MRE coffee and going.
Yeah, yeah. Making Ranger pudding.
V,
You
good to
know,
see you. That's right. That's right. V, thanks for joining. Good to see you.
the real G's know of Ranger pudding. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. It's been. I gotta make
But
some
yeah,
of that here at some point.
well, and I was talking to I was talking to Justin B. Um, he wanted to snag the prototype Risky Recondo rig from me to look at it, and I've got like some notes that I wrote down when I was doing the build and stuff. So if I send it to him to look at, because he's going to be building some stuff here for himself, I think, and then after that he can send it to you and Covert or whatever. We can
It's
figure
like the
that out.
Shroud of Touring. We're gonna send it around.
Yeah, exactly. Pass it around, like as it should be, as it should be. It's been sitting here like the One Ring for far too long. You know?
It is definite. It's definitely an artifact that is worth spending
Yeah,
some time with and understanding where that came from.
yeah, exactly. And I mean,
One cannot simply just talk about the Risky Recondo rig.
right, you
It's a
got to
whole
see
thing.
it. Yeah, you got to see
It's
it.
a
And
whole
like
thing.
my stitch work is pretty atrocious on it, but I stitched the hell out of it, so it's pretty solid, but like there's a couple of little things that can get tweaked on it. There's a couple of little
Right.
improvements I could see on it for a production model, but the bones are very well there. So
Has an amazing skeleton.
yeah,
Amazing
exactly.
skeleton. And the concept is phenomenal.
Right.
Phenomenal concept.
It's exactly what a long range sustainment rig should be. With the modular integration without being pals, Molly and stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause all that just flops around a lot more. It's a lot more loosey goosey, adds weight, blah blah blah.
If a split chest rig, like PLC kind of shit, meets a Chicom rig meets Risky Crisky.
Yeah, and a little bit of pattern
And
83 in there. Yeah, a little bit.
right. It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
when he first talked about it years ago, it was like, oh my god, that sounds fucking sick.
yeah. Yeah, he put that video out, and I hit him up, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna make a prototype of this, and then I did, and made videos about it, and then it was like, let's do this, and then YouTube
Right.
started messing with him, and he started getting nuked off the platforms, and yeah,
Right. Well, I remember years ago in his Telegram chats, we were both in there, and Bug Out Bushido and Guidestone and Yugo and a bunch of others, and him talking about it in there, and I'm like, oh man, if that could really actually be a thing, that would be amazing for
yeah,
riflemen.
oh yeah, like I
I
mean,
mean, oh
the
my god,
yeah, the dynamic of the whole team,
Alpha Wolf.
your support gunner, your IAR guy, he doesn't necessarily need the chest rig placard, and that's why it's detachable, and it's like the LBE's there or whatever, like it's modular in that sense without needing all the pals on it to be modular, like,
Right.
and that was a key point of like making sure that it's patterned, it's templated the right way to be able to be easy to make, but also configured the right way to work as best as possible for everyone, in general. So yeah,
Right.
exactly it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's such a great layout, and there's talk of I know there's plenty of 11 Bravos out there that are going to say you don't need to carry a pistol with you, just go with your rifle.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other guys that have an X-ray in their MOS that will
Yeah.
say, yeah, keep that thing with you. I'm
Yeah.
one of those guys that says keep that thing with you, so you have your pistol. Having the option for putting a multi-tool, a flashlight, pistol mags,
Yep. Exactly.
Coloom sticks, something in
It's
those
all there.
pockets, even if you aren't carrying a pistol, it's all there,
It's
dude.
all there. Yeah. It's got the sleeve insert. It's got the sleeve insert for a typical ALS or RTI G code holster system. Like it fits in there. I put that in there. It's got a slot for a bayonet or a field knife sheath in another spot, like and it can go on either side, like it's all there, like
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
the bones are there.
Oh, they
Oh,
are.
wait, hold on.
Yeah, risky.
Oh,
Shy guy, thanks for jumping in.
somebody said prepared is live now. Oh, that's right. He's Eastern time, isn't he? He's not. I thought he was Central time.
I don't know.
What
I
the
don't know.
hell?
I thought they weren't going live for another like half hour.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we'll
Yes.
overlap them a little bit here. But
Yes, Tactical Muffin Top. We need to do a live again soon.
yes. And TMT, I'm not forgetting about you. I want to get you on here, and we can talk about that offline. But oh, Gen X is saying 30-minute warning,
Oh, okay.
so we got 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
Shy guy, always good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, brother.
Okay.
No, Risky did come back on here with that guy, the dirt conclave beam thing guy. Not saying his name. Not saying
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name.
yeah.
But I'm like,
Oh, I know. I was a moderator in his
yes.
Discord. I was a moderator in his Discord server a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and yeah, not a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I'm looking forward to the return of Senor Schizo. I am. I have a Risky Crisky pen for crying out loud. My daughter got some pens, Halloween stuff, and's like, "Oh my god, it looks like Crisky's mask." So she ordered it for me.
That's awesome.
But I'm glad that he is making his way back into the space. I mean, I followed him on Twix and on Telegram and all that stuff for years now. But I'm like, man, imagine having full scale schizo and diet schizo
Right.
in the same place at the same time.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know Chris too, so it's like
I do. Yeah, I talk to him at a minimum once a month. Yeah, privately. Yeah, but he's a friend. He's a homie.
yeah,
And yeah, he's just a really good dude. And
yeah,
like there's a whole group of people in this space that are really good people. I talked to Coyote 6, the owner of
mm-hmm.
Lynchman Supply. He's a homie.
Yes,
Brent 0331, he's a homie. Now some of those guys aren't connected to each other per se, but like just in the circles of people that
right,
I'm friends with and everything. I've trained with Brent before. He's a friend. I talked to John, UW Gear Alpha Charlie Concepts.
yep,
I talked to all those guys. Josh Martin Frontiersman, huge friend.
yeah,
Modern Frontiersman Training Group is his other YouTube channel. For those that don't know, his main channel,
yes.
that new.
Make sure you're following that channel.
Yeah. Just a really good group of people. Fatty Westside's in there, XXL
Oh,
dude,
yep.
Foxtrotter.
Bug out
Yeah,
Bushido, dude.
Yep. Bushido, yeah,
Bug Out's a great dude, man.
dude, the chest rig he made in FL pattern because he does custom build stuff. He makes great gear.
Yes, he does.
So his email is on his YouTube channel. That's the way to contact him if you want to order custom stuff. He just made a chest rig out of my FL pattern stuff for a guy in Ohio. Funny enough,
Right.
I get it though, because some of the colors in there are not dissimilar to like Belgian Jigsaw, which that dude in Ohio that I know, he's a big Jigsaw fan, but
Yeah.
not dissimilar per se, but they are different. But like, yeah, he ordered a chest rig, and Bushido's build of it is just beautiful,
Oh,
fantastic.
yes. Yes.
There's product photos out there of it. Yeah, just like, yeah, but Bushido's awesome. He's an awesome dude. He's a good
Yeah.
friend too. Former contractor and Marine as well. Um, yeah, just a really good circle of people. You know, Krisky's a good dude. You know, I watched the Uncle OG live with Krisky last night too. That was hilarious. Um, my internet went out like right as that other guy, what's his name? Some other dude popped in too. He's apparently kind of one of the quote unquote bigger gun tubers out there. I don't watch him, so I don't know. I don't remember his name, but yeah, that was a good one. That was entertaining. Um, OG seems like Uncle OG seems like a solid dude too. He's an army vet too, you know. But like again, just
Right.
circles of people, knowing people, and like, you know, being connected. Like,
Right.
there's just really good groups of people out there. Tactical Muffin Top,
And
um, freaking yeah, just a lot of good people. They always
what I think is kind of funny is like you and I were in like those same chats here a few years ago,
yeah.
and then we like, I'm like, I think it was Twin Arrows talking about you or something. Maybe it was Twin talking about you, and I was like, why does that name sound so fucking familiar? Why does that sound so familiar? And
Yeah.
then I'm like, no way.
Yeah. It's like, hey, wait. Hey, hold on a second. I know that guy.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Well, yeah, my channel's never really been that big. I've had the channel that I do now, I've had since like 2011. But like, I don't care about high end production. You know, I'm very off the cuff. No, this ain't Hollywood. There's no fucking scripts. You know, none of that. Like,
Nope.
it just is what it is. You know, it's a whole hodgepodge of stuff. I don't just stick to one type of thing. You know, on my channel. So it's like the growth probably hasn't happened the way it quote unquote should, but it's whatever. The people that do migrate there end up just being good people. You know, so it's like,
Dude,
it's
ever
whatever.
since I did the video on the battle board,
Oh, nice.
I've only done like the challenge videos. I haven't done anything else. I've done lives, made some posts. I haven't really done much.
Yeah.
Why? Because I want to get better equipment before I actually do anything more because I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
I plan on like an evolution of this channel, not just the same thing all the time and be like everybody else and go out cookie cutter in the woods, do the same things that 10,000
Right.
other guys have done.
Right.
I'm going
Exactly.
to evolve.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no point in beating a dead horse. If the info is good, there's no point in reiterating it again. You know, like, just
Right.
make a community post and direct them. Be like, hey, this guy's video is on point. You know, I do that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Um, or if there's a slightly different take based on experience or whatever, you know, then I might do a video on it or just discuss things in general. Because like the drone craze stuff is a big thing right now, so I just did a discussion video, being like, hey, there's some things that people aren't understanding or aren't taking into account, and the overblown fear and hype about what's happening in current conflict zones is not going to reflect what's happening here. You know, just stuff like that, you know, and just, yeah, just things like that. But like outside of that, it's like, you know, we've all got our own little kind of corner that we come from, you know, because everyone's experiences aren't necessarily exactly the same. Um, even if working in the same line of work, you know, it could be, you know, if one dude's deployed in Africa and has experience doing a certain thing, it's not the same as the Middle East. You know, it's just like that
Right.
kind of stuff. You know,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
yeah. So those kinds
Met
of
TC.
exactly. So those kinds of perspectives are really good to be able to contribute to that pool. But if it's just regurgitation for the sake of regurgitation or shilling for the sake of product feature, it's not
No,
worth it.
and I'm personally not gonna do a video just to do a video, just to keep on a cadence, just to put something out there. And
Right.
I'm not gonna do an instructional video on how to certain things
Right.
because as we tune in and we're like-minded, there's other people that tune in that are not like-minded.
Right.
So I don't want to go giving them any uppies along the way. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. No. Right.
Uppies.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
You
know,
know, and there's a time to call bullshit out, but other times, like it may just be, hey, that actually is something that's going to work for them, may not work for these people over here or for this region or whatever, and that's fine. Again, back to everything to include and expanded from TC, you know, but it just all depends. It just all depends. So
so there's multiple types of frac T camo. There's not just one type. There's multiple types.
exactly 10 patterns, baby.
Weird,
Every
weird
environment, every
concept.
season. Exactly. Exactly.
Weird freaking concept. Come on. 2 words for you. Come on.
Focus. 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 It won't focus. Swift. There we go. Is it backwards? Am I mirrored right now? Is it backwards?
I can't.
Maybe.
I can't tell.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Swift
Maybe not.
Design and
I don't know.
Textiles, padded slings, SDT 17 signal panels, uh, uh, Slavic style butt pads that you can connect to your kit, seating pads. He does a number of other things, pouches and whatever else. He does
Dude,
custom
those
order
seating
stuff
pads
too.
are awesome.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
They're
He'll make
awesome.
them. He'll make them in my stuff. Freaking the website again. The proud partners tab. List of all current partners. More are going to be added soon. Any of the businesses there, the logos, the brands, you just tap or click on it, and it directs you directly to their website or whatever platform that they're using to conduct business. It's all right there.
Yep. It's all there. The
It's
link
all.
down below here. It's right there. You can follow it.
It's there. Yeah, yeah,
Frac
Demo
T.
Man Don, yeah.
Buy
DJ.
it with your money.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I met Demo Man Don in Discord originally, I think. Yeah. And then let's see. Vince, Justin B, jealous of that Bushido FL. Yeah, yeah, the Bushido chest rig is sick, dude. Like, it looks good, man.
Dude,
He's
and Justin B saw that work you were doing in the chat there, like in the chat we have.
yeah,
I saw the work you were doing there. You do some fine work. Don't let anybody shit on you. You do good work. Making baby blankets. It's a start. Good way to learn. Because those
it is.
babies are not going to care about your stitching.
and honestly, well, he said it. He said his mother just retired again. Congratulations to her, but she's going to help with the construction.
Yes.
She has a background in that stuff. So there's only a little bit of difference with you know the thicker, high ruggedness materials for making soft goods than it is for like clothing and stuff. You know, you're just setting. You're using a different type of needle. It's a denim canvas style needle. Usually size 16 is the best. You're setting tension of the thread, which you're using a bonded, double bonded nylon or poly thread with the stitching. You're setting a little bit tension on the machines with that. Other than that, there's really not that much different. You know, you're just whatever stitching that you're doing, you know, and then whether you're standard doing kind of a standard d- double triple run over bar tacking or whatever you're doing, you know. My only advice otherwise than that is just to double stitch at a minimum everything. Um, I see a lot of single stitch stuff out there and it does hold pretty well, but for long term ruggedness in the field, at least double stitch everything.
Double, and at points where it's going to be like really pulling.
Yeah.
Triple.
Yeah.
Triple that. Triple that,
Yep.
triple that. Trust me.
Yeah. All the major stress points, yeah, definitely triple. Absolutely. It's just like those little things, and those are little adaptive things that you kind of pick up along the way making stuff. I've done enough prototyping, and I'm see enough of it, from the production side, kind of understanding like what isn't good practice for, kind of elevating your skills game with that. So, but yeah, it's just little things like that. But like, yeah, I gave Justin B a bunch of tips the other day, and like where to get stuff and all that, and like it's pretty straightforward. Otherwise, just make yourself a good unique template or pattern, but template, and then once you have that, and it's repeatable. Once you have that, you're off to the races. And it
Yep.
only gets easier and faster with time being able to do that stuff. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Archangel, good to see you, brother. I sent you a message, man. Hit me back. Hit me back. But yeah, when it comes to gear, once you have the first one done,
oh yeah.
as you're going through stages, take pictures of things, write things down, take notes, take measurements,
Yes.
do video, do all of these things if you are making gear. Even if you're trying to make like BDU tops or pants or anything like that,
Yep.
make
Yep.
ponchos. Okay, we were talking about ponchos earlier.
Ponchos.
Well,
Yep.
if you make a poncho and you make one that really smacks, take pictures of it as you're going through it, and then whenever you go to make your second, your third, your fourth,
Yeah.
write down like everything with it and keep it with it.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got that
It makes it
repeatability then.
easier.
Yeah. That
Yes.
that consistency, repeatability is huge. Yeah. Um, and thankfully with things like ponchos, they're actually pretty easy to make. You're really only doing a couple of things to it in a finishing process. You're cutting an opening for your head to go, you're reinforcing that collar, you're adding a hood, and then all of the edging you're doubling over and stitching to reinforce. That's all you're doing with the poncho. You may
And if
want
you
to
want
add
to,
a,
you're knocking some grommets in,
yeah, or maybe add a
a couple
frontal
snaps.
kangaroo pouch or something. Yeah, exactly. It's like I made a couple out of some of that test material for that, and that thinner material is actually a little more difficult, especially when you're using high strength, stitch and stuff, thread and stuff, because
Right.
it runs fast on you. But like other than that, it was pretty easy to do. I mean, they're fairly ramshackle, but everything holds together really well, you know. Um, and then
Right.
some I did with those because those were printed on test print with sil poly, so silicone permeated polyester ripstop. Um, on the inside of all of the threading, especially around the collar in the hood and stuff, on the inside I did a silicone coating on it, just
Yes.
the silicone stuff you can get from Home Depot, like for windowsills and
RTV silicone.
yeah, just seals around, faucets and whatever. That silicone you get in a tube. I just picked that up from Home Depot, and I just put a layer of that over the stitching because stitching is where you're going to get water coming through. The rest of the
It's
material
where the
is
holes
solid
get
in
poked through.
DWR. Yeah, the rest of it's solid in DWR. So either seam tape or silicone seal the stitching on the backside as it pertains to like ponchos specifically and like stuff like that. Good to go then. It's completely waterproof
Oh
then.
yeah. I made one years ago. I don't have it anymore. It's been
Yeah.
destroyed. But I had a Velcro flap
Oh, nice.
that I pull the flap up, I rip it down, and I had access to my magazines on the front of
Yeah.
the carrier.
Yeah, and that's
Love that feature.
yeah, I love that feature on Anoraks, which the one of the new partners coming on making some Anoraks. Like that's huge. That's a huge feature right there, is being able to have that. Ice cream or treadmill decisions. Don,
Mm,
you're in
Don.
Florida. It's hot. Get some ice cream. You've earned it.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Like, yeah, dude. Like ice cream. There he is. ACR. Good to see you, brother Andrew.
Hey,
He
what's up?
made it in. Work decided to pull itself out of him to let him free. So here he is.
Work's a
That's
bitch. You
right,
pulled
guys.
out? What a bitch. No. That's for you, ACR. That's for you, ACR.
ACR
8.5 horsepower Trapel.
rained out. Hazy double. Weighing in at 9 horsepower. Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, they've been trying to call you in. They've been saying Mayo since we started this 47 minutes ago.
He responded. He responded to the call.
It took a while because, the whole distance and the weather and atmosphere and all the Minovsky particles in the air.
Yeah, he's getting a little atmospheric bounce, a little interference,
Only real OGs know what Minovsky particles are.
Uh-huh. Oh, Tacticat's back.
I'm going back to like 0079 Gundam.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
Yeah, Disastrous. What's up, dude? Hell yeah, gang's all here. Freaking awesome.
Heck yeah, all the cool guys are here. And even Tacticat, the girl.
Yep. Oh, also,
The
yes.
little Tactic girl.
Also, yes. These dirty Mountain Dews, they're weird. They're weird.
Very weird.
Not,
weird.
Not a. It's like an orange dreamsicle, but worse.
And it's not even trying to be an orange dreamsicle. It's literally a cream soda that has sweet cream coffee creamer to it.
Yeah, in a little bit of
is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like it.
No.
Like, it's not bad, but I'm not willingly gonna get more. It's just not good.
I bought 112 pack because curiosity got me.
Right.
I'm like, okay, because I drink what's called the dirty Dr. Pepper. I take a Dr. Pepper and I pour sweet cream coffee creamer into it, and it makes it taste like a Dr. Pepper float.
Right.
Quite delightful. Quite freaking delightful. This is not that.
Yeah.
This is not that.
Right. Now, Mountain Dew got it right with Baja Blast and the mango. They did a mango one. That one's good too. But I don't drink them very often because when I do get a soft drink, because I don't drink soft drinks very often, at most I'll have like one a day if I decide to. But I like to get like the soda shop ones that have real sugar in them. Like I'm not a corn syrup fan, so
no, not a fan either.
Does Dirty Mountain Dew shrink your Peter even more? No, that's not a problem for Andrew Hardwood anyway.
Girth Brooks, it doesn't matter. It's just,
exactly.
It turns the Audi into an innie on most mortal men.
We're not mortal men.
We are not mortal men. We have beards and Tacticats, and we drink the beers. We're not mortal men. No, Baja Blast is awesome.
Yeah,
Code Red's good. Livewire was good. What is it? The white one, the red, white, and blue. That's the white.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one. But they had one of the newer ones. It was like the orange one, and that one's mango, delicious.
I'm not a mango guy, but all year.
Right, I'll take all the mango. It's like White Claw. Like really, the only White Claw I like is mango White Claw. Like,
and I just don't do any of the seltzer at all. So
yeah,
somebody gave hey man, you want a drink? Yeah, I got a wild cherry drink. Blah blah blah. Sure, and cracked it and handed it to me, and I drank. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, the wild cherry.
I cannot do them.
I hate.
I cannot do them.
Yeah, I hate fake cherry flavor. It's terrible. Yeah.
Lawfully good to see you, brother.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Pitch Black was pretty good.
Pitch Black is good.
Yeah.
But
PBR.
This new dirty Mountain Dew is no bueno.
Yeah, no.
No bueno.
I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm still drinking that one right now. Like I hate myself every time I take a sip of it.
Literally, I choked one down. I literally choked one down before. Not that kind of choke one down. Get your mind out of the gutter, folks. I downed a dirty Mountain Dew before coming down here to do all this, and I'm like, this is so terrible. I cannot do no.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
mm.
It's just it's just weird. It's just weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not.
uh,
I'm not going to buy any more.
you gotta wash it down with the Trapel.
Double hazy. Who?
Yeah,
Who? Ugh.
delicious.
Anybody remember Pepsi Kona? Yes, I remember the little glass bottle Pepsi
Uh-huh.
Kona.
Yep, I
They
do
were
remember.
actually pretty good.
Hell, I remember Pepsi Clear from the '90s.
Yes, I do, and I actually like that shit.
I did too. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I quite enjoyed
No,
it.
yeah, it was good. I mean, what are you drinking? Pepsi Clear.
Well, freaking LA Beast. The LA Beast was able to petition to get
Yeah,
it brought back, which was epic. That was a couple of years ago.
and then it went away again.
Yep. He's one of the
Limited time
OGs of
only.
YouTube now too. Like, he was talking about doing another petition to bring it back again.
Please do. Please do.
Okay. Okay. Something else lately. And they're actually kind of hard to find because one of their only major grocery distributors is Kroger, funny enough. Fritos, Frito Lay, Fritos, they have a ranch Fritos. I found it at a gas station near me, or my lady did. Freaking delicious. I need to go to a specific Kroger grocery store though. They bought Pick and Save, which was a thing in my state. You know, Pick and Save was like one of the grocery store chains in my state. Kroger bought Pick and Save. I need to find either a certain Pick and Save or a Kroger that has ranch Fritos because they are freaking delicious, but they're super hard to find and they don't have it listed on the Frito website. It's
I
like a limited.
remember
I don't know what it is, but they're amazing.
back in the 90s, there was a ranch Fritos for a little while. It was like a
Yeah,
limited run.
yeah, they brought it back, and it's
Yeah.
freaking delicious. But like, it's really hard to find. There's only a couple of gas stations, and then that one chain of grocery stores that carries it, and it's like, what the hell? I just
And
want to
yes,
get
people do drink normal soda still, but like that Mountain Dew dirty is doing you dirty. Do
yeah.
not do it.
It
Do
what
not
he
do
said.
that. Do
What he said. Yeah, it's no. Yeah, if you're gonna just drink Mountain Dew or Pepsi, get the soda shop Pepsi or Mountain Dew, real sugar,
with the real
none of that,
sugar.
none of that corn syrup. And that's why I drink Red Bulls that has glucose instead of any of the fake corn syrup or any of that other crap that's in like every other energy drink. This is the
That's
only
like the
energy drink
oldies ones, the Red Thunder. They do it too.
Okay, yeah. So, but it's like just straight up glucose, like the best thing for your body, yeah, as far as the sugar goes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, um, yeah. And I only do 2 days on those. You know, I'm very conservative with my caffeine intake. Um,
I
I
do
dr-
one.
yeah, I do drink coffee a little bit here and there, but hot coffee gives me wretched heartburn. So most of the time, I'm just drinking it cold. Um, but like lukewarm. But it's still just typical coffee is just very acidic and it causes a lot of heartburn. So that's why I tend to do
Oh,
2 days of
oh
those
yeah.
more than coffee. But
Yeah.
I do like
Like
tea.
I do a coffee or like a green tea in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get that warm, get the airway open, get
Oh,
that warm in you, feeling good.
yeah.
And then after that, then I switch over to the Red Thunder
Oh,
or
sure.
a Celsius. I will do a Celsius. Um, but yeah, I much prefer the Red Thunder over the Celsius.
Yeah,
But that's it. I mean,
yeah.
I drank that dirty, dude. It's like back alley dirty.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not like dirty from the
It's
Bearded Clam strip club dirty.
no.
It's
It's
back alley behind the dumpster dirty.
yeah. It's lot lizard regret dirty. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's not good.
No. So yeah, I drank that and I hate myself for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan.
No. No, definitely not a fan. Well, I know we're coming up on time for the boys to jump on and do their live. Over on Prepared Citizens Live, you're going to have Jay,
Jay,
Prepared Citizens. You're going to
Jay.
have Bad Drink, and you are going to have Bobby Bama Brigade over there on Prepared Citizens Live.
Why didn't Jay get back to me? What the hell? He doesn't
You're
check
going to
his
have to ask him.
he doesn't check his PMs very often. Yeah, it's okay.
Nah,
I
not so
did
much.
so I helped him update his logo for Prepared Citizens, and I also helped him with a logo for his daughter's soap company.
Nice.
Yeah, Jay's a really good dude. He is. He's a really good dude.
Yes, he is.
Um,
Yes, sir.
and so I was kind of hoping he'd be like, yeah, jump on in, but no, he's already got a panel of people, so now I know. Now I
Yeah.
understand a little bit why. But
hey,
yeah, no, he's,
leave it to do big army dudes to come together and make something happen.
Exactly. You get shit done, man. You know?
Right?
So,
do
so
work.
Exactly. Do work. Rock steady.
Ooh-ah.
You know? Oh God, I've got that tattooed on my arm.
No shit.
Yep. I got my cross rifles right on my arm, dude.
No shit. That's cool.
I need to get my old unit tattooed as well. It got inactivated in 2015 and I didn't even know.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah. 130 for the third brigade combat team for third ID. Third brigade combat team got folded in a second brigade combat team, and 130 got inactivated.
No shit.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I looked last night and I was like, no fucking way, I didn't know that. Wild. So I kind of might need to. Obviously, I need more ink anyway because I always want more. But
right, what's wrong with that,
dude?
You know,
I've got 3/4 sleeve.
I got my 2.
Yep, I got 3/4 sleeve.
Gonna be hitting up our buddy Lark for some more down the road here. But
Lark, yes, if you're in here, Lark, bro. If I'm ever in your area, I think he's in Indiana, right?
No, he's here in PA.
Oh, okay, even better.
He's a couple hours north of me.
Even better. Well, I gotta make my way out there, hang out with everyone, and then freaking round it off by getting some sick ink from Lark. But
we will be doing this again, guys. We will be doing this again.
Yes.
DJ has an open invite at any time. I mean, just
saying. And I'm pretty available now, being my own boss. So
right. So guys, thanks for jumping in. DJ, any final thoughts?
Be kind. In general, be kind. Enjoy life. There's a lot of doomer shit going on right now. Just freaking laugh as much as you can. And go check out Frack T Camo.
Solid advice, guys. Solid advice. Solid. And my final thoughts is I will see you guys here on Saturday for a little bit of time in the afternoon at some point while that whole bridal shower thing's going on and the girls are all gone and it's just me and the animals here. What are you up to? Fuckery. Fuckery on the interwebs. Doing hood rat shit with my homies online.
Exactly. Oh,
so, guys, thanks for jumping in. Go over to Jay's channel, watch his live, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Metal